I am the founding and lead pastor of Cornerstone Christian Church of God. We started in 2014, December. I convene certain conferences in Alberta, in Edmonton precisely. We call it the Come and See conferences. My passion, the vision, mission God has given to me is to bring about restoration and transformation in the lives of people, mainly by teaching, preaching, and demonstrating the gospel of Jesus Christ. I've also written a number of other books, Dream Like a Child, Execute Like a Pro, The Enlightened Believer, A Disciplined Life, The Skilled Sower, Now That You're Born Again, What Next? And also another book on the blessings of being under spiritual authority. My early influences in writing. It's funny though, I never really saw myself as a writer when I was much younger. My thinking then, I loved mathematics more than anything. I used to escape essays and English, but I used to love to read. My dad's an avid reader, so I used to read lots of his psychology books and but I read the Bible a lot, right? So lots of reading of the Bible, but lots of psychology books, other books like How to Win Friends and Influence People. So my pastime then was just to, look at my dad's shelves and just pick up books and just and just read. When my colleagues or my mates then were playing video games, I was just really reading. Yeah. It's a body of work. My vision, what God has given to me, is restoration and transformation of all by teaching, preaching, and demonstrating the gospel of Christ. And I think that restoration and transformation has to be holistic, right? So each book addresses different areas of our lives where we need restoration in. Dream like a child, execute like a pro. It would help you, without having a vision for your life, your life will be empty. So that helps to bring about transformation in that area. A disciplined life also helps a person to apply discipline to become successful, to maintain the success. So I would say it touches on different aspects. So it's more of a body of work than individual books. Yeah. The first two books were written in 2016, right? I think maybe in a space of maybe 4 months. But the most recent ones, the 4 books were written in 2017. The inspiration is really, it was more of an instruction than anything. I got that inspiration, from God divinely, and I felt I had to do that because we really want to help people to become what God has ordained them to be. So it's more of even I myself, I look back and I'm like, wow, 6 books. But when it was being written, I just disciplined myself. Going to a coffee store immediately after work every day and just writing. By the time I stopped and I look back, 6 books have been written. So, yeah. It helps me to see that whatever I set my mind to, I can attain it. And I think that goes way beyond me to even the readers. Trust me, if I could write 6 books in 2 years, you might be able to write 20 books in 1 year. Because some people really love to write. Like I said earlier, I did not like to write. Many people when they're young, they have journals and diaries. I didn't have all that. I had everything in my head. But it's really changed my life because in many other areas of my life, I know that whatever I set my mind to do, I can attain it. So, yeah. Discipline has to be holistic, which simply means that it's not just disciplining yourself in your diet alone, for example, or in your thought life alone. The approach that we took, in writing that book is to look at it from the perspective of disciplining your spirit, disciplining your soul, and I'm sure you know that in your soul you have your spirit. In your soul you have your emotions, you have your will, and you have your mind, and then also disciplining your body. So I believe that discipline has to be holistic. You're not different people, you're one person, right? There are different aspects to you. So once every area is disciplined, of course, Rome was not built in a day. So it's one step at a time, but the end result is the attainment of success. Because you can attain success without being disciplined, but you can never maintain success without discipline. We all have dreams, what do you want to be in the future? I want to be an alligator. I want to be, I want to be a mermaid. I want to be, a pilot, a doctor. We had all sorts of dreams. But it's funny, along the line somewhere, maybe when life began to happen, people lost those dreams. But some people, they still have dreams. But they say if wishes were horses, even beggars would ride. The dreams just remain at the dream stage. They never actually take concerted steps to achieving that dream. So really that book is to help us to take our dream from just being in the dream stage to now bringing it to life. Which is where that execution comes in. Precise steps, were outlined in the book that you can take to bring that dream. Now, I can't guarantee that if you follow the concepts in the book, you become successful in attaining the dream. But at least, I can say that you'll be closer to success than you were if you just did things haphazardly. A discipline, like I said earlier, will help people to attain discipline and maintain discipline. And then dream like a child, execute like a pro would now help them to implement that discipline in the attainment of their vision, in driving the vision, because every vision, needs consistency. For example, when, we had the first service in the church, lots of friends, family came, and lots of people were congratulating us, but that's just the beginning stage. And, the euphoria is usually strong in the beginning, but then you need consistency every single day doing what you need to do. So that discipline is needed to help a person execute their vision and make sure that the vision, you keep enjoying success in that vision for so many, many years to come.